We're off to see the lender, the wonderful lender of Oz. Guys, you got to follow the yellow brick road. The only way you get your path to home ownership is to follow the yellow brick road. But where do you find the yellow brick road? If you plan on buying a house in 2023 and you need a pathway to follow, you found it. What's going on, guys? My name is Min Win with What's a Mortgage. Welcome to our channel. The goal of our channel is to simplify home ownership. If it's your first time tuning in, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe or notification button so you are notified every time we go live or post new content. We go live every Monday night on Facebook and YouTube at 9 p.m. and we post content daily on Instagram and TikTok. So if you are not following us on our other platforms, please go ahead and do so. Also, if this video brings you any help, do me a huge favor, like this video. And if you know anyone else who's trying to buy a home in 2023, tag them on this video, right? Hopefully you're having a good night tonight. And the question I get asked, everyone is waiting for interest rates to drop. So what do you do while you wait for interest rates to drop? You need to start preparing yourself for home ownership. But where do you start? I got you. So my team and I, we got together and we built out our website finally. I know it's been out for a while, but we fine-tuned it to make it easy and to simplify home ownership for you. So our website is called whatsamortgage.com. So every question that everybody had on how to approach home ownership or when to start, right? This website, we have all our guides on there, everything a lender or realtor needs to know about mortgages and a consumer. That's the most important thing. We built the site and we built the guides in such a way where anyone can do a DIY, do it yourself. So if you're a realtor and you need to understand the home buying process, you got to download our guides. If you're a new loan officer and your company is not providing sufficient information, you got to download the guide. And if you are a buyer and you've never bought a home before, or even if it's your second or third home, or if you need to know how to sell your home, or should you refinance or not, it's in our guides. But all of it is on our website, whatsamortgage.com. So today, I'm going to show you how to navigate through our website so you can understand what's a mortgage, right? So let's get into it. So once you go to our site, it's called whatsamortgage.com. So once you're there, you see my beautiful face. So we're gonna scroll down the homepage first before we get started, okay? So if you scroll down our homepage, this is where all the guides are at. So you can click any of them, doesn't matter which one you click. It's gonna take you here. You can click the guide you wanna download. There is the Ultimate Mortgage Guide. If you don't know what direction you are going in to buy a home, what program you're going to use, the Ultimate Mortgage Guide will give you the 4 keys to unlock any mortgage. It doesn't matter what loan program you're going to use. This guide gives you the foundation to qualify for any program. Even if a new program pops up, there's a new guideline. The information, like the word DTI, debt to income ratio, will be in our Ultimate Mortgage Guide. A different program might have a different DTI, but you'll understand what DTI means and how to calculate it. Also, we have our Ultimate Seller's Guide. Yes, I didn't forget about you're already a homeowner. So the Ultimate Seller Guides will teach you everything you need to know about selling your home to get to the next home, or just selling your home and keeping the profits. So we have our Ultimate Seller's Guide. We have our Ultimate Refinance Guide, to refi or not to refi. I know not every lender likes to say this. You might not need to refinance your house. So we give you everything you need so you can make that decision. Should you refinance or not refinance? Should you get a streamline or go with a conventional refinance? So definitely, for those of you who own a home, rates will be pulling back sometime in middle or end of 2023. And if you want to decide, should I refinance, what type of refinance I should get, download our refi or not to refi guide. And then of course, we have our FHA purchase guide. We have our conventional guide, and we have for all our VAs, our veterans guide. Okay. So go here, download one of our guides. And of course, as they update every year, we release that to you. So go ahead and go there and download if you want to know about any of our guides. Okay. Go back to the homepage really quick here. So we have our guides. We have a little video about me, about what's a mortgage. If you want to schedule a call, we have a section right here where you can schedule a call with us. If you're like, you know what, Min, I just want to talk to you or someone from your team, and I want someone to coach me and talk me through. And maybe this might not be the right decision for me, but I want someone who's a professional that I trust to tell me. Schedule a call, okay? Because homeownership might not be for everybody, but the only way you're gonna find out is talk to a professional, okay? Unless, of course, if you got the flu, you go to the doctor, you go to the CVS, Target Pharmacy, you get medicine. But if you're really sick, you go get a diagnosis from a doctor to find out should you take the medicine or not, or what's the next procedure, okay? So definitely give us a call. Also, we have here our browse media library, so you can check out other videos on here. And on the bottom, we have other downloads, and also our blog. If you are serious about homeownership and you don't know when to buy or what the market's doing, sign up for our blog. Every time we have a new update on what's going on in the news, you will get it in our blog. So definitely sign up, right? It might be a good time to log. It might not be. Maybe you should wait it out. Check out our blog. It's our monthly newsletter, okay? So definitely sign up. So if you are trying to buy on our opening page, we give you value after value after value. But now, for those of you who don't know where to start and you're not ready to download something, you're not ready to set up a call, I got you. All you need to do is in the opening page, click the Let's Get Started. So once you get to Let's Get Started, okay, it has our welcoming intro, and then we give you the complete home buying process. Before you go down the yellow brick road, you should know how many bricks are there to get to the next place in life. Of course, the next place in life is home ownership. So you click the read more for first-time home buyers, and we give you the procedure. Procedure number 1, how to find a lender. Yes, the correct way to find a lender. Then the next step is finding the right realtor. So once you find a lender and you get approved and you know where your budget is, the next step is talking to a real estate agent. Once you talk to an agent, you have them put you on their home search. I like the local agent home search over a Zillow or a homes.com or realtor.com. The data is more up to date. It's local data. So if there's a new listing on the market, you're notified within a couple minutes or 30 minutes. When you're on a bigger server like a Zillow, a realtor.com or home.com, they might not update as fast, okay? So once you have a lender, you talk to a realtor, then you find a house, then you get into escrow. So as long as you understand the procedures of the next step to the next step, you know how to prepare for it. And also in our guide, it breaks all that down. But you know, once you kind of understand the steps, you know how to match the guide to the steps. Once you find a house, you open escrow. Then you have the initial approval. The initial approval will let you know you qualify. But in your initial approval, you'll also get a conditional approval. Then you get that conditional approval list and you clear all the paperwork, and then you get your clear conditions. Then you lock your loan, but you can lock your loan as soon as you're in escrow. Then there's your closing disclosure. You sign loan docs, right? Then you bring in your money, you do your final walkthrough, and voila, you fund your loan and records. So of course, in our guide, we break down the step by step. So here are the steps here on the opening page, so you understand the steps you need to take to enter home ownership. So once you understand the procedure and steps, and you know what to do next, the second step is you want to make sure you fall in love with the payment. And we have a video here for you, and it breaks down how to fall in love with the payment and understand how to budget for a mortgage. Remember, doesn't matter how much you love the house or love the neighborhood. If it's not in your budget, don't fall in love with it. You want to fall in love with the payment first before you fall in love with the house, okay? So definitely, we got the steps. You got the videos. And also, we have our worksheets. We have our income worksheets. Maybe you're not ready to talk to a lender yet. Maybe you're that type of person that wants to do it all yourself. We have the DIY, okay? We have our income worksheet. We also have our monthly debt worksheet. It doesn't matter how much money you make. You can't qualify for a home if you have a lot of debt. Well, which debt should you use? We have it in our workbook, and we have it in our debt worksheet. So definitely, guys, we have the steps. We have how to qualify your budget. We have the worksheets for you. We're preparing everything you need to empower you. So when you go talk to a loan officer or a realtor, you feel empowered. We're removing uncertainty. Home ownership is the biggest investment you're going to make in your life. The last thing that you want to have in your here, okay, is uncertainty. So once you understand that, you got the guides, you got everything you need, and you have questions, you can contact us, okay? We're here to help you. Homeownership might not be for you right away, but at least you know when you decide to buy or when you're ready, you have everything you need in front of you on our website. Okay? So go to whatsamortgage.com and it's all there for you. So once you have all that information and you understand the process, you understand your budget, you got the worksheets on our website, we've also put mortgage rates. So there is a company called Optimal Blue. We put their widget on our site. So these are live rates that have been locked an average of 3 days. And they give you the range on the bottom, okay? 30-year fixed loan, jumbo loan, FHA, VA, USDA, and 15-year fix. These rates aren't exact because different scenarios are different. So what Optimal Blue does is that they aggregate every lender who locks loans through their system and they get an average interest rate. So right here is your average interest rate. You can see here the range on the bottom, okay? You could also see by credit and LTV loan to value. You can see the rate trends where rates are at, okay? On the 30, it's the royal blue line right here. See, royal blue line if you want to see it. But here, you at least know the rate. And the most important thing about using a mortgage calculator, which we'll go over in a second, is knowing the rate. The last thing you want to do is use a calculator and not put the most accurate rate. Also, if you have not checked out my Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, we post our rates daily. So Monday through Friday around 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, unless it's a holiday, we put out a post on what's going on in the economy and we post our mortgage rates. So you can grab the rates off of our market update or you can grab it off our website. Like I said, you can go to whatsamortgage.com. I'm telling you, fam, my team and I, we put our blood, sweat, and tears into this website and into our guides to make it accessible for you so you have certainty. Trust me, when I go and I try to buy something or I go and I want to do an investigation, I hate going to 5 or 10 different sites and I don't know which information to believe. So instead of going to a bunch of sites, I put all the information. There's other things you need to know about mortgages, but the important information that you are concerned with, that I've taken notes over the years from what buyers and sellers want, we've put them in the guide. So definitely, guys, don't sleep on this information. If you plan on being a homeowner in 2023, you gotta go to our website. You gotta follow the instructions, okay? I will be posting this video on our YouTube channel. It will be edited and broken down so you understand how to comb through our website, okay? So, last but not least, the calculator, okay? So, we put the Techie Lender calculator on our website. So, you're gonna hit next, okay? You're gonna put the credit score, so you know your credit score. You're gonna pick conventional, FHA, VA, okay? Let's go with a conventional loan first. Let's go back to, and then of course, I think the rate was like 6.25. We'll use 6.25. Primary residence or investment home, okay? If you're outside Cali, outside Cali. So if you are in Cali, since I am in California, I put all the zip codes, the loan limits for county in California. Outside, you're gonna have to look it up, okay? Besides that, besides that, you can pick the county. Single family home, condo or townhome, okay? Purchase price, you can move it around. Let's say 600,000. Conventional loan limit. Oh, here's a conventional. Oh, never mind. Don't click that button yet. We're going to work on that one. Rate 6.25, 30-year fix. Your down payment, you can move it up and down. 5% down. If you want to know how much to put down or what's the minimum or the max or by percentage, it's in our guide, in our down payment section. It will tell you, the different types of down payment, right? Conventional, you go 3% down, 5% down, 10, 15. Investment property, I'll tell you 15 to 20% down. FHA, 3.5. Our guides will break that down for you. So if you read our guide and you use our calculator, it will show you everything you need to know and understand the payment. So 5% down, okay? It'll tell you your loan amount. It will tell you, do you need an insurance quote? If you don't have a quote, you just put no. Automatic, it calculates what the underwriter uses for calculations at 0.20% here, okay? Calculation, yes, automatic. If you're in Texas or you're in New York, if you don't know your tax rate, you want to look it up. But in California, we're at 1.25. In Florida, not Florida, sorry, Nevada, we're at 1%. It calculates it for you. If you know your Mello-Roos, put in. If not, put no. Okay. If you buy new construction, look up your Mello-Roos. It's factored in with your taxes. You'll know what the percentage to put in. Then you'll click no, and then you put in the tax rate. Okay, or the complete rate for tax and Mello-Roos. Next, mortgage insurance. Okay, so your mortgage insurance, yes, if you're not doing 20% down, you're either going to do lender paid, split, or single premium. So let's go monthly. Yes. Borrower paid monthly. Yes. Rate. Typically, you'll know the rate. Okay. 0.44. If you need to know how to use the PMI sheet, you can click here. 5% down. Typically, I go with the dark blue. Okay. The dark blue. So 5% down, 740 is 0.53. Okay. And if you take on all the additions on 5% down, there's no here. It's not a second home. It's not employee relocation. Typically, most of the hits will be right here. So at 5% down, if it's only one, the DTI is over 45% without the PMI. It's a 0.11 add-on. Okay. It says if it's under, which I would not recommend you go over 45% DTI, you shouldn't have this add-on. 2 borrowers or more, it's -9. Okay. So if I'm at 53 minus 9, I'm at 0.44. So that's where I get my 0.44. And the rest of the calculation is done for you. Closing costs. We already have the average closing costs in here, okay? If you're buying down the rate, you can click yes. You can add the buy down, and that will affect your APR, right? So let's say 2-point buy down to get a specific rate. You can add it on, and then it will tell you, it'll change your APR down here. So we're going to go back to no. So on a $600,000 purchase, 5% down, the loan amount's $570, the rate's 6.25, okay? The APR for all the Karens and trolls out there, 6.453. Total out of pocket with down payment, $42,000. So this calculator tells you everything. You got to use the guide, use our information, and you can DIY this yourself. I built it in a way where loan officers and realtors can use this as they're in the field. All my loan officers on my squad use this calculator. My realtor partners use this calculator. They use the guide to get information to their clients. Guys, I put together the good for you, okay? So with today at 600 grand, 5% down, the payment's $44.33. You see the PMI is 202, okay? And we're not done yet. In case you have a deal that has a buy down, you can hit the buy down button, okay? 3-2-1 buy down, 2-1 buy down, or 1-0 buy down. Let's say it's a 2-1 buy down. It tells you right here, your payment's going to be less. Your principal and interest, not tax insurance, is less by $700 year 1, $362 year 2, okay? And it'll tell you how much you need. You need 2.247. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. $18,000. You for sure need to ask the seller for 18 grand for the buy down. All right, so I'm gonna close this out really quick. No buy down. I'm gonna close it out. So no buy down, okay? If you want to find out how much is going towards principal and interest or rent versus own, amortization, let's say 5 years. 5 years you paid down your principal, $37,977. Interest paid, how much you paid? What is the remaining balance? If the home appreciates 3% a year, your home value from $600,000 will be $695,000. You'll own almost 25% of your home in 5 years. That's really important for you to decide, is it gonna be a long-term loan or short-term loan? If you're paying rent, okay? Let's say your rent's $2,500. Rent appreciates 3% a year, right? Your rent in 3 years will be $2,800 from the 25, right? Your mortgage payment will be 44. Total rent, $159,000. Total equity, right? Minus the cost, $163,000 in equity. If you're gonna subtract all the costs, you can compare different scenarios with this. Lender paid PMI, another rate, okay? Last but not least, my favorite part of the calculator. Take notes on this, fam, okay? Guys, if I'm bringing you value, do me a huge favor. Please hit that notification button so you are notified every time we go live or post new content. Also, it does help me out a lot, so I really appreciate it, okay? Also, if you are already following us, please like this video and tag somebody, all right? Now let's look at the qualifier. So, Keep it at 43% DTI. You can go to 45 for you aggressive people, 50. Keep it at 43. Your annual income, okay? Let's say you make 150 a year. Let's say you have $1,000 a month in debt, okay? And let's say you got 100 grand in the bank. Okay? It will tell you if you made 150 grand a year and you had $1,000 a month in debt, you won't qualify. See the red? It has to be green. So you either have to eliminate some debt. Let's say we turn this to 930, okay? Voila, we qualify. If it's green, we're all good to go. Let's say we only had 40,000, okay, in the bank. We're still good to go, okay? We have 10,000 remain. See, cash to close. We're negative 2 grand. We're short 2 grand right here. See? It will tell you exactly how much you need. So you can't have 40, but if you have 42, boom, you're green, you're green. So it will tell you if you qualify or not. And you can do all this without calling a lender, without talking to a realtor. We designed our site so you can do everything yourself. I understand how it is. Sometimes I'm trying to figure out something and I want to know how it works. And I have to go on a bunch of different sites to figure it out. Home ownership is a big investment. You need to do your research. The same research that moms do for dessert tables. You got to do that same research. The research you do for Christmas pictures. You got to do the same research. But we already put it all together for you. If you go to whatsupmortgage.com, we have all the guides. We show you all the steps. We have the interest rates. We have the mortgage calculator. We have the videos. Everything you need in one. I'm not a TikToker. I might not be an amazing dancer, but I understand you. And I understand how hard it is and the anxiety and stress that you go through every day trying to figure out, should you buy a home or not? Which lender should you trust? Should you even run your credit yet? Are you ready or are you not? If you go to our website, you download our guides, you'll watch our videos, you'll follow our steps, you'll learn how to use our calculator, you will be prepared. And when it's time for you to buy a home, you'll be in the right place at the right time with the right knowledge. And you'll know what's a mortgage. All right, guys. Hopefully that information helped you out. If you do have mortgage questions, bring it on. All right, guys. Let's go here. Let's go to the top. What up, Lynn? Chúc mừng năm mới. Yes, for all the Asian people out there, chúc mừng năm mới. Gong hei fat choi. I don't know any other sort of Vietnamese. Happy Lunar New Year, okay? What up, Wanda? Thank you so much, Anthony. I am Riverside. I make 113 grand a year, but my monthly debt is how much? How much is monthly debt? Can I afford a 450 home? Is that what is that? What's OBJ? $1,000 a month. All right, let's find out. So if Anthony made 113 grand a year, let's go to the calculator. Okay, I'm assume Anthony, you are going to have a 740 credit score, at least 5% down. Okay, so if today we go with what, a $450,000 home, conventional. Let's go to Riverside. Where's Riverside at? Riverside County, single family home. Or let's say conventional today, 6 1/4, 5% down. With PMI, out of pocket, Anthony, you're going to need $31,000. Your mortgage payment is $33.32 on 450. Okay. It's qualifier. Let's go down here. 43% DTI because you don't want to live on just top ramen. 113,000. Okay. Let's say you had $1,000 a month in debt. Okay. $1,000 a month. Oh, 10,000. My bad. $1,000 a month in debt, Anthony. You do qualify. You do qualify. No, you don't qualify. Take that back. You do qualify, but it would be risky. Okay. I would eliminate 300. I'll tell you right here, you can eliminate $300 a month in debt. So if you can get your debt down to $700, then you qualify. Even though you qualify with your DTI, it is at a risk, okay? And if you had 42 grand in the bank, no problem. You'd qualify and you still have a remaining $10,500 left. Hopefully that helps you out. All right, Anthony, I would try to eliminate a little bit of debt. Even though you qualify, I don't want to see you living on top ramen. Unless someone else is going to help you with the payment and they're not living in the house, then yes, then go for it. If not, don't squeeze it. Don't make it too tight. All right, guys? So I really appreciate everyone who watched our live tonight. Hopefully, our website will give you everything you need to get you where you want to be, right? You want to follow the yellow brick road. So follow the mortgage brick road by following What's a Mortgage. Follow our website. It will lead you down to the promised land, which is home ownership. All right, guys? 400K. Okay, I'll do 400K, 10% down. Last one for Lewis, okay? Lewis Castaneda. We'll scroll up. Last one, 400 grand. 780 credit score, okay? 400 grand. Rates 780 is probably going to be 6 1/8 at most. 10% down. Okay. 10% down, right? Okay, let's go with the PMI. I'm telling you, everything's at 10% down. 780. So 760 will be 0.28 adjustment. 10% down. I'm hoping 2 borrowers. 0.7, so it's 0.21. So 0.28 minus 0.707 is 0.21. You're welcome, Josephine. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Your payment is $27.33. Okay, $27.33. Hopefully that helps you out. All right, so I want to say thank you once again for everyone who watched. Thank you for everyone who subscribed. Thank you for everyone who commented. Okay, and thank you for everyone who asked questions. That's it for tonight, guys. If you want to get a hold of us, here's our information. If you're like, man, I just want to talk to somebody, thank you for all the information. I'll go through, but go ahead and give us a call. 714-790-9697. For all the shy guys and shy girls out there, don't forget to send us a text message if you do not want to call. Do not have uncertainty. Homeownership is the biggest investment you will make in your life. You want to have that sure. You want to be sure. Okay. All right, guys. We want to end all our episodes with our attitude is gratitude. Without you, there is no us. So thank you guys so much and have a